Good morning, everyone. It's Rivgal. We are gonna play some more Hades. We're continuing to mess around with some cast builds with Exegryph, some kind of long-range builds. We are going to actually go ahead and start off though with finishing Singer's Gamble.
In the name of Hades, I hereby release Orpheus from the terms of his pact.
Let's see if that did something. Orpheus
time
isn't
to rest.
here, so I guess we can't? Maybe we'll run into them during the run though. Musician. Find a way to reunite them. Okay, so we've succeeded there, but we haven't actually completed it, I guess. Okay, so last time we started off with a build using built around Dionysus' festive fog. This time we're gonna try a build going around Ares.
You bear the blood-fruit vial which I granted you. The mortal's blood contained therein. I drew it myself. Too seldom am I able to become directly involved in such matters.
And we are doing a build using... Well, we could do two different ones here. And I'm kind of tempted to start with Curse of Pain and go from there. And the reason I'm thinking that is pretty much because a lot of the other ones here are... Well, no. I wanted to build around Slicing Shot. We're going to try the Slicing Shot build.
Alright.
Let's go into Chaos. Maybe we can get a second casting. That was really handy for this.
Evaluate decisions is of limitless interest to me.
Special deals extra damage is good. Yeah, I think we'll just can take extra damage for extra damage, as it were.
A fishing point here.
Okay. That's a thing.
But this. For Amati.
Procurement.
That is neat. That is really cool. Okay, let's try it.
Wretches. It's reloading.
I forgot about the reload because I'm getting used to that other one. So Blade Flourish is really nice with this Pact of Punishment because it hits multiple times.
Right there.
Which is nice. So even if they don't, or even if they take that first, or ignore that first hit, we can use it to hit multiple times. The other thing with it that we're going to get is there are a couple ways to get extra stuff stacked on top of it. And there's one in particular that makes it move faster and seek foes. And that I found extremely intriguing.
Dust. It's just the edge I need.
Attack bounces. We're gonna get rid of reload because I'm bad at reloading. And I think we're gonna go with the Nectar because it is both useful for progressing the story. And generally good. And it gives us an extra bonus on Slicing Shot, which we need. Because Slicing Shot as a normal attack is going to be a little bit weaker. The other nice thing is we have this, we still have the bonus here where when we use our special, it empowers our attacks. So we can actually stack all of that a bit, and it should affect all of the hits with the Blade Slice.
You and me, Sneak.
Not sure what we're gonna do with Dionysus here. I guess we can try and stack up a second option. With
As soon as you get up to Olympus, man, it's gonna be a feast like you have never seen. You mark my words. Now take this, and good luck.
okay, let's see what it does. Special inflicts hangover. That could be decent. Drunken Dash could be okay. Honestly, Drunken Flourish. We don't have an option for Drunken Strike. None of these match up with the stuff that I'm looking for, and I'm already going to be looking at Frost Strike, ideally. So I guess we go with Drunken Flourish so we can get the hangover, or we go... Yeah, we'll just go Drunken Dash.
Cheers to that.
It's not like a really strong one, and it's not one I want to try and focus on. But I think it will give us the potential for one of the other duos. And it does little bits of damage over time, which can be really nice. For getting past that initial burst. Also kind of gives me a way to defend myself, I guess. So as stuff moves towards me, I have lots of ranged options to keep them away. And if I need to dash backwards, poisoning them in the process seems good. Somehow managed to dash from one field of spikes into another, which was impressive. Let's check the Well of Charon quick. I'm gonna pick up the health because I don't want to burn Identified yet. And we're gonna pick up a key so we can reroll more.
Ringers. I'm empty. That's one more.
I mean, this isn't even a very good setup yet, and it feels like a pretty good setup, so it's awkward, which is always a problem, but I think once we actually get the setup done, it would be less awkward.
It seems I need to look for better help.
Finally.
Okay. Well, we've got another Ares at least. That's good. We've got a few more options here that are promising, and we have a kind of a tertiary option if we need it.
In the name of Hades. Ooh, good.
Okay. None of those are what I want, so we're gonna roll
Some other boons instead.
and get none of the ones I want. Great. So Drunken Dash plus I honestly don't think we have what we want or what I'm wanting here at all, so we're just gonna ignore it and move on. And I guess we're gonna go here.
I have to pick a
And
side.
get 2 more rolls. Engulfing Vortex is one of the ones we need, so that's good.
Oh man, that was definitely not a thing to do. I mean, are we best mates or not? You think on that while I do this.
Had to choose.
Yeah, figured.
Never.
We're just kind of getting swarmed here. I need to be better about actually remembering to utilize all of my different powers instead of just alternating between them depending on what I'm fighting. And this is not actually going to give us much.
It's fine already, Zach. You win this time, and I am good as grapes.
Bonus damage when 3 or more foes have hangover. That could be good, I guess.
Let's liven things up.
Oh, wait. That's only for a few encounters, but it gives us an extra
Keep me going.
cast. That can be really, really powerful. Heard the ding.
I got one. That's one more.
Still a
fit for me.
knucklehead, but it's something.
Wisdom guide you, cousin.
None of these are what I want. Actually, Athena in general is not really what I want right now. So I guess we'll just take Holy Shield to have a revenge power. And move on.
Time for Tisiphone, maybe? Guess I was wrong.
Electo.
I've got to admit, you're really frustrating, you know, Red Blood. What is it going to...
What, you mean to say Meg never told you? And here I thought you two were close.
Well, we'll find out. I've got plenty of ideas left I've been meaning to try.
She's getting angry.
So theoretically, I should be able to do stuff like that, which is fun. Put down the drunken powers and then pull her in with a... or the... and then pull her in to the blade whirl, or set it up behind her since it pulls her with. I'm getting wrecked again because I'm not paying enough attention and dodging. Death to fight already. This is not a good run, apparently. That's okay. But hey, maybe we can make this a... We'll hope that we can get maybe Patroclus so that we can refill those all in one shot.
Those wretches of Tartarus cannot be relied upon.
Or we could do that. I'm honestly tempted to skip this, but given how bad we're doing right now, I think we'll take it. We'll get rid of the Athena one, because it genuinely doesn't go with what we're doing at all. Like, it's a handy thing, but I definitely don't want to rely on it. And we just spent all our money. Okay, we would like Frost Strike or Frost Flourish when we get Demeter. We really need to get some better powers here. Like, I'm glad we are gonna have this, the potential, I guess, for getting all these stacked up once we finish, but for now, they feel very, and it's not my favorite.
Do not mess with me right now.
Back to the lowest depths with them.
Excellent.
Let's get our Demeter. I would like Frost Strike. You know, I keep forgetting that this also triggers me getting more powerful. And that already feels like it does a lot more damage.
Into Dionysus, Zagreus. One of these days I shall prevent his vineyards all from ripening. Put to the test his carefree attitude.
Wow, that's harsh. We would like Frost Strike, thanks. Maybe a little less attitude, though. Wow.
That beats the hate.
extra damage and the ability to get frost on our foes seems really, really solid.
Barely made it.
I would agree.
News you broke your streak of victories of late, boss. Happens, right?
Aw.
You seem the sort to bounce right back, though. Let me help with that.
Thanks for the reminder, bud. I'm actually gonna roll,
What else is there?
because I'd like that cast again. Looks like we're not getting it. So I'm gonna take Swift Flourish just to get that extra little speed. I don't feel like we can justify this one right now. But I also really don't want Athena. Or a boss fight. Or a mini boss fight. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. Even though it's gonna cost a bunch of health.
Hades.
None of these are what I want. Wonderful. Not earn coins for a few floors, but then I get more darkness and gems. Inferno Bomb. Yeah, we're gonna take that for the rare or better. And it looks like we are stuck with the probably Barge of Death anyway, but we have Dionysus instead of Athena, so that's actually good for our build.
More coming.
Okay, if we don't end up finding Patroclus this time, we're probably just screwed. Just for the record.
Olympus.
But that's okay.
This message.
I would like... Is that okay? Is that what we want? Yeah, I think we do. I think we just want Drunken Flourish. At this point. I'd like more ways to get Hangover out because we have some effects for it, and it's not... And this means I do 50% damage to everything as long as 3 things have Hangover.
Gods grant me strength.
Would have... Yeah, none of these are what I want. This is...
Extra blessing.
You know, I guess once you
Where
get
to?
to a certain point, you do just kind of have to roll with what you've got and stop trying to force a specific build. So we'll kind of just make it work.
Zagreus, once you arrive, do tell Lord Ares here that his great power's not worth anything without my own. Wars have their causes, among which many I control.
I do not question that your influence can stir a mortal's impulses toward war, O goddess Demeter. At least we can agree that our domains are quite compatible.
Freezing Vortex. Blade Drift size is smaller, but inflicts chill. So with the Engulfing Vortex, that should stack up real quick and be really powerful. That's the build. for the first part of the build at least.
Let me, if you'd like for me to kill you, hiss.
We should also, at this point, be able to get... I think we should be able to get both of their...
I can't.
legendaries, theoretically. Okay. Yeah, we're getting absolutely wrecked. We're going to be very reliant on Patroclus to get through this, because he can restore all of our Deathified.
Not yet.
This is possibly the worst I've done on a run in quite some time. I'm fairly sure that the last time that I lost a run before getting to Hades was the first run that I did on the full patch. Like, it's been a while. Okay, we got there. We are literally like
Any more heads you'd like chopped
2
off?
hits away from dead,
No?
but we got there. So like I said, we're gonna be basically Patroclus or nothing here.
King Theseus is eager to see you again soon.
Unfortunately, we'd like more Ares, and we don't have a good way to guarantee that. I suppose let's try. You know what? Yeah. This seems like a great time to use the Myrmidon Bracers. We're gonna go all or nothing here. I'm gonna take the Myrmidon Bracers because it's one that we just need to use, and at absolute worst, our goal is just gonna be to get those legendaries and / or duos that we've got left. As I realized that there is actually one that I wanted, but that's okay. And we're gonna make sure that, Infernal Trove, Chaos Gate. Nah, we're probably good there. Probably good.
Get me out of here.
And like I said, it's basically if we find Patroclus, we're good. If we don't find Patroclus, we'll probably just take a death and be content with the stuff that we unlock. We got another duo, and we're using one of the builds. There's a chance we'll be fine anyway, but it's a bit further out there.
please. My boon from chaos is transformed.
Okay, and actually I want this. This is one of the things I was looking at doing with this this particular
Let's see how
weapon.
this goes.
So normally with this weapon, you do a lob shot with your special. It targets the ground, and you have to like walk up to it. With the one that I just picked up, it's a rocket. So if you are standing right in front of something, let's say, it creates a cloud around you, and you end up right in front of it, which means that you then charge yourself up. So basically, we're going to be trying to do more of a point-blank thing to get that bonus. And slash or it just makes it a more convenient shot for the most part. Less annoying, easier to aim.
In the name of Hades.
Okay, I'm not expecting anything here. We'll do peer pressure, see if we can spread that, get that extra damage bonus from that spread.
Let's see.
There's a Death Divide. I'm kind of tempted to purposely skip this and continue praying for Patroclus, but I think we'll just take it as a precaution. We still get 2 out of Patroclus if we find him.
Not yet.
As long as we keep keep shooting this while we're right next to foes or walls, we'll keep getting charging our attack power. Those are not what we want.
The fates aren't letting me.
I guess we're stuck with it though. Dash more times in a row is always good. Oh man. So part of me wants to do this just because it gives us a second chance at all of the stuff we want. But I think we have to play safe. Ares.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Vicious Cycle. Blade of Rift effects deal more damage for each consecutive hit. That's what we wanted. And then I guess we're gonna do Athena, because barring Patroclus, that's the way we can get Death Divide back.
There's no end to these guys.
Make sure we've got poison going on more than one person so we can get that damage bonus.
shall not perish imminently, cousin. Not if I have anything to say about it.
Hopefully that means you're giving me more deathified. Nope. Figures. That's terrible, actually. 140% damage on special is kind of nice, and gives us another way to do hangover. Actually, yeah, we'll do that.
Dionysus
That seems like a risk, but we'll take it. So much damage.
last chance.
I hate the traps in this area.
Can't do that. Not yet. Olympus, I accept this message.
Okay. While you have no death defiance, your health recovers slowly. Sure. I have no death defiance. Does that work when I'm out of combat? Or just in combat? That'll give me health back, actually.
I can't. He's trying to respawn. That one fully rearmed. Not now.
You waste my time.
Well, that's better.
Hey, we actually got some health back. Awesome. Unfortunately, still no Patroclus, and I feel like we're getting towards the end of this stage, so we're probably just going to be in trouble here. Really need to get that chill damage, or one of the two chill powers. No, those are both good.
Can't do that. I'm empty.
That's unfortunate. I keep missing the... There we go. coming along pretty well here, and actually getting that that boon that gives us constant health regen feels really nice. For a lot of phases of this, we may actually just be able to hold out.
Cheers, mate.
Calculated risk, replenish Deathified. There we go. I have no idea how this one's gonna go. This is probably rough.
You know, Hellspawn, I have been thinking on this for some time, and I've a declaration I must make. I shall hear no more of your silver-tongued lies. You come here and we fight, and that is all.
What are you even talking about? I barely get a word in edgewise, much less Asterius over there. You know what? Fine. I've had it with you anyway.
And I've had it with you. Now come, Asterius, let's shut this blackguard up. Or shut him down, whichever you prefer.
Lady Aphrodite, I invoke your aid.
There we go.
They say to never meet your heroes.
Well, we are still getting our butts kicked.
Hope you enjoyed the show.
We're still at no Deathified left, but
You made short work of Theseus, I take it, boy.
we've still got a shot somehow.
Beat
There's
time.
Deathified back, and we triggered Myrmidon Bracers. I think that's like all of them except for, yeah, Shattered Shackle and Evergreen Acorn. I guess we could do Hades' Aid, but I don't think you can use it against Hades. I think we just go with Skelly's Tooth and pray. The other option is to go with Cathana Coin Purse and see if we can just happen to get the money, or to get the Well of Charon's. We really need more Demeter here. After using Death Defiance, deal more damage to that encounter. Okay,
Almost stop.
let's try it, I guess. Maybe we'll get lucky. I'm not actually expecting to get lucky, just to be extremely clear.
Just got to get through Cerberus up there.
We actually don't have a call, also. Okay, no Demeter. I think we start with Athena, just to see if we can get that Deathified. actually went well. Like, some of these are actually feeling really good. Like, some of these fights aren't actually going poorly. It's just
Time to deal with Bubba's pest problem, I guess.
the overall is not great because it involves getting close and doing weird. I don't have a lot that's actually doing really high damage. I think the biggest problem is that the damage over time, or is actually with the damage over time not triggering easily. If I had a better way to get hangover down, or had a different status effect that was more effective, I think we'd be okay.
Lady Athena.
Okay, before we do Lady Athena, can we do this? No. Okay.
In the name of Hades.
That is not what we want. At all. Call. We don't have a call yet, so this could be nice just to have the invincibility frames. Sure.
I still need these.
That's very important. And that's important. And we're stuck. Okay.
Which tunnel? Maybe this way.
Yes. I'm honestly not sure where we're going with this. We took a lot more damage there than probably should have. That's unfortunate. Trying to keep the blades in between me and the rats.
Hey, a satyr sack already.
Okay, that's good. Satyr sack is good. No. Black metal, bigger blade rift. Yeah, I'm okay with that. And we're doing okay on cash at this point.
Time to deliver the goods. You're mine.
Another go.
Victorious.
I'm victorious, yes, clearly.
Should check this way.
Let's see if I can get another. Just gonna see if I can get another death to fight out of this. Blade rift lasts longer and pulse. Yeah. has not gone well, just for the record.
I don't think so.
Point taken.
They're slowing down. Fuck, won't miss a couple coins. Enough of this place.
Yep, enough of this place is right. We're kind of
leave.
screwed. I could continue just diving and praying for another Well of Cthulhu, but at this point, or Well of Charon, but at this point, I'm honestly just tempted to risk it and just dive and not worry about it. I'm not sure if there's actually a good or bad to it. Let's do Hermes.
That's Godspeed, all right.
I mean, that's a good one.
Good enough to eat.
Okay. I really don't think we're gonna... I don't think this is gonna make a difference at this point, so we're just gonna roll with it and pray. Once we're out of Deathified, we're just gonna try and take a very
Cold out there.
slow-paced fight with Hades, because we'll be getting constant health regeneration. See if we can stack stuff up in a good way.
Catch your breath if necessary, and then let us see if you shall earn your bonus for this day. Darkness. You brought this on yourself. Darkness. Darkness.
I shall protect you, cousin.
I'll not indulge such outbursts from my joy.
Not yet.
Your mother already begins to cough. You impudent.
I'm out.
Darkness.
It's my last chance.
Darkness.
Okay. We are doing better than I thought, I guess? So we are out of chances here. So basically, we just can't mess up. Or if we do get stuck, we need, or if we do screw up, we need to do it in a way that is going to be recoverable, because we can take one screw up, theoretically.
Become unstoppable.
Is this actually working? I can't believe that actually worked.
What shall it take? What shall it take for you to... I must go.
That Athena's call made a ton of difference because it let us really abuse that hangover dash and start stacking up damage over time. We got really lucky there. That should not have been a thing, but it was. So I guess I'll be glad that it's a thing. We got out with we got our heat 1 with the rail finally. That was too early.
No good.
Reflecting on his victory, Prince Zagreus observes how death can take hold in so many different ways. At times quite slowly, and at other times.
I am actually liking this alternate cast method where it has the timer. It's kind of a neat option for
I'm counting that one as a
some
victory.
some of these more cast heavy builds. The one downside with it is that none of these casts that I've been doing, both the trippy shot and the slicing shot, will allow you to embed your crystals in the enemy, which means you end up not getting that damage bonus. It's one of the downsides, at least. We got a few more. A few more duos, a few more boons out of the way. I did promise I was going to do Orpheus, so let's do this one.
Zagreus, the most amazing circumstances have occurred. The terms of my employment, they've been altered such that I may visit Asphodel sometimes. May visit her.
That's great. Orpheus, what are you waiting for, mate? Go and find your muse out there. You two have lots to catch up on, I think.
I think you're right. I am so very anxious, I must say. But I must also thank you for this opportunity and for speaking with me all this time. So, how might I repay you?
Why is it always talk of payment around here? You're my mate, and your songs have lifted many spirits here, including mine. Now go, and make the most of this, will you?
Thank you. I shall. I shall.
There we go.
Your Highness, over here. As you may know, lad, I have a connection to the weapons that you use, having once wielded one of them myself. Of course, not knowing its significance back then.
Oh my god.
I digress. Sometimes it, well...
We just got another one.
And I've a vision from it to impart.
We're triggering all kinds of good stuff.
Oh, do you mean a vision from Varatha, the Eternal Spear? That's out of the ordinary, and also a bit concerning. So what did you see?
Well, I saw a great bearded warrior, bigger than me, pitch black hair, bearing an aspect of Varatha unlike any with which I'm familiar. Then he was gone, but what still lingered were these words. I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. I don't understand. What's that supposed to mean?
There's one more thing. This was not my first such vision. Long ago, I saw one of Varatha's other bearers. It was you. Your infernal arms. They must be weapons of the Fates' design. They know already who shall brandish them. Now they ask a favor. Seek Varatha. Speak the words. Go.
I see you through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix.
So that actually is going to give us our last the last aspect of the spear, which then unlocks all of the other alternate aspects over time.
How's your relationship with Nyx been lately, Dusa? She strikes me as a pretty intense supervisor. You getting on okay?
Oh, Miss Nyx? I'll do whatever she says. Why? Did she say something about me? She did. Oh, why would you be asking otherwise? Oh no, am I losing my job?
Hey, no, it's not like that. It's just a feeling that I've had from glimpses of the interactions that I've seen between you two. I haven't always got along with Nyx, but I know she cares deeply about this house and everyone in it, including you.
Well, that's nice to know. She cares about my work performance, that's for very sure, and I'm doing everything I can to live up to and exceed her expectations. Tell her that.
I may not use those exact words.
Where are we at? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it said 12, and at least one of them has to be
Contractor, I have another job. I think the lounge will be better off with these tables here.
It's supposed to be 12, with at least one of them being a carpet.
Let's go with this. One more embellishment for the old house. Contractor, work approved. Think this is going to be a better look for the lounge seating.
Oh, that's an alternate one? No, that's extra. Okay, good. So those should all stack. Then we may be good. Okay.
Those spices working out all right. Why, thank you.
Pretty good variety there. I'm okay with that. How much Titan's blood do we have? Just. Okay.
Here's the
We're
ambrosia.
gonna do that because that's a lot, and I'm happy with that. We're gonna do.
I'll take it. I'll buy the Titan blood.
I like Titan's blood.
You are home. Congratulations on your new responsibilities, my child. So you have reason to rise from here to the surface still.
It's more of a formality, I think. My responsibilities, such as they are, remain quite similar to those that got me to this point. But thank you, Nyx.
There can be no escape. Your father wishes that this reputation spread, so that the mortals in the Shades never attempt what you were able to achieve.
Well, it does beat standing around in my chambers aimlessly. And I dare say it feels rather good not to feel utterly incompetent for a change.
It is an honor to be working with you, child.
Likewise, Nyx. Meg?
Wow, we're just getting all of them.
Meg. Oh, I was not expecting company. Were you just casually snooping, or is there something I can help you with?
I was just leaving Zagreus. Happened to be in the area, no thanks to you, and thought I'd go retrieve the last of my possessions. I have to say, you've really let this place go to hell.
She left. Great. Wonderful. I guess we'll just go back to killing each other repeatedly then. I guess this came to pass.
Getting really close on some of these, but I mean, all of these are going to take time. Reach the surface with the hidden aspect of Roth. So we actually want to complete that, and we'll get a big reward for it.
Darkness, give me strength.
And I think we'll go ahead and try that next time. So, hopefully you're still enjoying. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And as always, have a good one.
Check the garden.
We'll catch you next time.